Hey sellers, welcome to our continuing story. This is going to be the German turn 2 of ASL scenario 284 crisis at Kasserine, and it involves Deutsche Afrika Korp trying to punch a hole through the US II Corp. Historically they did, and the battle lasted about another 4 days before the Germans ended up falling back onto their positions. This battle recreates the second day of the assault when the Italians are attached to the Germans and they commence their attack. So turn 2, I'm sitting at the front of the minefield and I'll be able to move in using all my move in the movement phase, which means I won't activate any mine attacks, which is great. And then I'll try and clear them at the end of the close combat phase with my sapper units and my squads. Hopefully my modifiers are good enough and my die rolls are low enough, because if you roll snake eyes you can remove mines. So my whole objective right now for turn 2 is to get as many Germans into the minefields as possible and clear as many minefields as possible in the time. That's why there's a massive shroud of smoke sitting in front of them. Now we don't have enough smoke counters to replicate all the smoke on here, but basically the smoke comes all the way down to the front of the minefield, and it's quite dense now because I just dropped the second barrage in my second turn prep fire phase on that same location. So these are going to be well shrouded in smoke for at least another turn or two, which means that they'll be able to work relatively safely as they clear the minefields. Now I do have time against me because in addition to me getting off my 30 something points off the excuse me, off the west edge of the board, I also have to take 2 of the 3 hilltops, and I'm turn 2 and I'm not even close to doing that yet. So I've got 10 turns left that I have to start moving and trying to gain that high ground in addition to moving off. So I think I'm being too tentative on my attack. My talons are getting hammered by that OBA and the shooting because they have less smoke in front of them, and I'm really not sure what to do with them because there's a lot of open ground and they have to make it to the open broken ground before they can start getting terrain effect modifiers. Now the Italian armor is moving into position. It's almost there. It's not quite into the wadis. I would like to use armored assault, but that's not going to happen until maybe turn 3 at the best. And in the interim, that 100mm OBA is going to be coming down and devastating them. So we'll see how that battle progresses, and with any luck, well, I'll stay what happens in turn 2 for the video so you can see what goes on. We've already played this one a few days ago now, so we've been rescheduling our continuing playthrough for turns 3+, and yes, when we do that the watermark will be gone, but for this video and for the allied turn 2 you're still going to see that annoying watermark at the bottom. Apologies for that. I ended up paying the $8 for the pro version so I can avoid that. We're still working things out on technically and how we're going to apply all this, but hopefully you're finding it enjoyable, and let's get back into the action on turn 2.
Ready. We are into the axis turn 2 and change die roll. We do not have wind. Change. Self rallies, so I have couple to choose. So then I want to try this guy here. This guy here is going to need a 3 to rally. Oof, close from the cigar. And then I have, no, he has to stay. He doesn't because the wreck provides cover. Then I have a leader to rally some dudes over here. So I need a 5 because it's not rally terrain. 2 5s. So the LMG and the non-LMG. No. Okay, so first things first, these get flipped over to 2. next game I'll bring all the smoke counters that I still have back there.
You need them flipped or?
Another already flipped. It's from the old batch, the JDAM variety. Let's pull off the FFCC. All right, so that is done. No, that stays there. Just goes on top.
Smoke mess.
All right, so let's fire some more OBA. So I need to do radio contact. Oh, it's automatic. I'm off board. Access chit draw. I put my AR down. Put my hex closer. So it should be 9 and 3 as well. We have a black chip.
So
Contact battery access. So I'm down to 8 and 3 now.
Alright.
Place stuff if you want an AR hex, and now it's type of mission and make accuracy die roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It can be +2, so there's no way I can be accurate, so it's going to be off. And because I moved less than 3, it's going to be halved. Direction extent of error. E is halved, rounded up. Sorry, it can only be on 1 hex. So this is see where it lands. Lands on 1, right where it was before.
Okay.
So that is replaced with an FFE1. Resolved as smoke, and then it's flipped over to FFE2.
So do we put more smoke counters, or do
so
we
there'll
just?
be more smoke counters on the original batch.
Because the max can only be what?
5, I think. +6. No, I think +5 is the most you can get
In 1 hex.
in 1 hex. So,
Now
smoke saturation. The build of smoke in the advancing fire phase.
Yeah.
So that's it for OBA. I didn't fire any other smoke, so I can't fire that now. So we're into prep fire. So first things first, let's fire Mr. Martyr onto your tank.
Maybe we're going to put the leg down here.
That's good, yeah, because I can see the. All right, so first things first, we're going to fire the Martyr at its acquired target over here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hexes away. 17 hexes away is a base 8, plus 2 for mist. Wait, let's do this right. So it's a base 8. All weapon is a base 9. And we add the modifiers, so it's plus 2 for mist, 3 for target size. And acquire brings it down to a +1, so an 8 or less to hit. And it has to be a target.
That's a
turret.
No, terrain.
and have rate.
I'm gonna have to see.
All right, so 75 long is a 17 to kill, so anything but a 12, right? Now you're up armored. Turret, right? So it's a 1. Either way, it's still going to be anything but a 12. 17 goes to 16 because your armor factor, that's an 8. It has to be less than half to be a flame, right?
So it's just
So it should be crew survival.
next.
All right. So that is you. Listening in my head right now. It's killing me. These guys still broken? No, they're not broken. Yeah, they are. That would be +4. 5 for mist. 7 with the trench. +5 with my leader. On the 16. It's 5 on the 16. Yeah, I'll fire my machine guns with the squads onto your broken guy. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So +1 for mist, +3, +5, +7 for the foxholes. -2 leader is a +5 on the 16 table. Could have been better. 8, 5 is 13 on the 16 is a miss. No rate. So that would be I'm just checking here. Yeah, I'll fire onto there. All right, so SIG-2 is going to be firing onto this stack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it will be +1 for mist, +2 for smoke, would be +3, and entrenchment would be +5. And it is a base 7. So I need snake eyes to hit. Snake eyes is the snake eyes. And round HE. Now I have a depletion number of, no I don't, that's heat. Around HE. That misses, and I don't have a rate of fire, so all things considered, that could have been a lot worse. So you prepped. That would be plus a lot. Can't see. Can't see. Can't see that. Too far away though. Right, he's not going to fire. My Italian mortar will not fire you. is F. It's funny, I'm smoking myself up. But you can fire right down the lanes into my Italians. Kind of funny. Alright, let's go to the Italians. So we're going to fire group. Before we do that, let's see if we can get an AT shot on your... No, wait. Did I fire him before? Oh, that was this guy here. Alright, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 long range. So that'll be 3. Plus 3 is on the 6 table. Plus 4. 6 plus 4. So this guy will fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's just going to fire the medium. 4 firepower, plus 4 minus 1, so plus 3 on the 4. There we go. 5 on the 4 is a 1 check, and I have rate.
Oh, they heat a battle.
Well, that's unfortunate. So they go fanatic if they, instead of battle hardening, they go fanatic, but so you gotta roll anyways. I was about to say don't be a 12. I think it's right.
Berserk.
Oh wait, your first line, that's a 10. 10 is yeah, Berserk. You're not elite. Nothing else applies.
Well, that sucks.
They're coming at us, boys.
Hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, that'll be enough shooting for you. So same thing, it'll be on the 4 table. Plus 3. 4 table plus 3. 8 on the 4 is a miss by 1. No rate. I'll try my ATR shot again. So that was 10 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Plus 1 for size.
Which
We don't clip the smoke anymore, this ATR here.
No.
So it would be a just a plus 1 to hit. Which would make it a
plus
less.
2?
Oh, the mist. Yes. From 9 would be a 7 or less to hit. It has to be a pure hit. Tink. Nope. It's not broken. That's amazing. And little squad, so your target's dead. I could fire there, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be halved on the 2 table. Plus 2. Nothing. And 2, 3, 4 would be 8 table. 1 for the FFE, 2 for the brush, 4 for your foxhole. Plus 4 on the 8 table. 10, nothing. And you dudes are broken.
They'd be DM'd still.
They would standard DM, yes, because of the FFE. So you fire HE onto that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away, so it should be a base 7. Plus 2 for your entrenchment, and 1 for the mist, plus 3.
Plus 4 for the FFE.
And the FFE, plus 4. So I need it 3 or less to hit. That is not a hit, and I don't have rates. That is Echo. Yeah, this guy's going to fire onto here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll be at base 7. 1 for mist. You should thread to see if it clips the FFE. Okay. We're falling apart, Dave. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away. Plus 1 for mist, 5 for the smoke and entrenchment. Snake eyes is a snake eyes. It's gonna miss. Right. Acquisition. Yeah. Yep. We can try that. I'm gonna try a shot on this tank here. I just don't know if it's gonna clip those two right there.
That's fine. I think that one you said?
And this one here, where your tank was.
Was it? Was it that one? Okay. Wasn't sure.
So I will clip the one, but don't clip both. Yeah, clip this one and this one. So that'll be a total of 4 plus 4, 5 for mist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14. It'll be plus 2 for mist. 4 for smoke was plus 6. Target size is plus 7.
Trenchman?
At the tank.
Oh, the tank.
So I need a base 8, and it's a plus 7. It's not an L weapon. Shit. Nothing. Alright, so it's got to be an improbable hit, and it has to be a turret hit. Oof. Anyway, stop it. I think it's going to be for prep. Alright, let's start here with the Italians. Two and a half. This is the bog check for that last one. He's not bogged. Old friends, the Germans.
Burp.
They have to be covered. They're going to move as a stack to here. I don't know if he'll be able to keep track or not. That's F.
Yes. I should be able to shoot. He's right here. It's only a +2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it doesn't come on yet.
Yeah. So I will fucking fire at that.
I'll do that.
Alright. What are we at for hexes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. He didn't fire that. Who was that that fired?
That's F. I don't know what F is.
Oh man. Oh, he's abandoned his vehicle. That was the one that, in my movement phase, I got it.
Right.
Didn't fire, got it.
These guys will soul move into the crag. Now, these guys are going to use all their movement to go into the minefield, which I believe will not cause a explosion because it's known. Yeah, so it's under 2474 under B.
Mm-hmm.
If good order infantry may enter a known minefield hex free of attack by placing a partial trail break, provided they expend their entire movement factor, allow them to do so. Become TI and attempt to clear the minefield. So it's not assault move; it's normal move, and they become TI.
So do you want trail break put on there?
And then Alright, so you come out of the gully. You'll go 2. Four. This guy's going to go into the gully for 2. Here for 4. Do this smart. Move for 1 squad. 1.
That's fine.
2. 3, 4. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5. This guy's going to start off for 1. Pivot for 2. 3.5, 5, 6.5, 8, 9.5, 11.
Okay. I will take a shot. I'll use the 37 all first. That's nowhere near the smoke. And it goes through 1. It goes through that.
Mm-hmm. You should see how far back you saw me there too. Although I guess it would be 1.5, so.
Are you like that hex there?
Yeah. All right, so you saw him from there.
That's
1.5, 3. So you saw him for a total of 3.
And
that's when you start going through. That's only +5 for smoke there.
actually, it goes through that
The Craig.
through the Craig.
See, like you're Scottish. Craig. So that one you can't see. So you saw him for 1.5.
Seeing you for less than 3 was 1. Buttoned up is 1. So there's 2. 2 for weather. 2 for motion. And do I go through that
You hit the brush.
brush? So that's 1. So I can't hit you. I don't think.
So being probable.
Well, yeah.
And you have low caliber, so you'd probably get it fired twice, right? I mean, if you hit, you get 2 rolls.
That's if you get a hit. You get 2, if I get a hit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 11. That would be 12.5. You will stop there.
And I will shoot my main art. So 2 for the miss, 2 for the motion. Buttoned up and seeing you for 3 equal to 3 movement points.
And the acquisition then?
Does the acquisition count?
Can you put that
No,
on the
I
moving
guess-
target?
I think I can put it on as long as I'm not moving.
Acquire target NA to KSG C65.
Case G. Yeah, deliver emoji. Well, we'll roll and see what I get. I'm pretty sure it can be put on while you move, as long as I'm not moving. As long as it's not my
Right.
certain phase.
Still looking at stakes anyways. Pretty well. Maybe a 3.
Yeah, because I need a 6.
Yeah.
The main armor, though, doesn't get rate or anything, so...
Radio contact.
Yes.
Good
Good
read.
Just moving at 1x.
You got access. You're not hindered by line of sight.
Nope.
So are you gonna adjust it there, or are you gonna...
I would like to, yes.
So put your AR where you want to put it.
Put it right here.
So this time you get an accuracy die roll, will you?
No.
Probably not because of the mist, right? So it's going to be off 1x.
I don't know if mist counts, but the smoke I know does. There's a smoke counter.
Oh, okay. Either way, it won't be accurate, so
Right.
it'll be
So it's going to go off by 1.
Roger.
So I just need to roll one die
die,
for
Back to direction.
direction. What do we get?
Yeah.
Oh, it landed right in the center of your dudes that I have. Yeah, right there. I wanted it to go the
Alrighty.
other way. Fudge.
So target hex. 1d100, right? 150.
Yes, it's 110.
10 on the 100 is a 1 check.
Break on this side, please.
2 sevens, so I need 6s. So the LMG is groovy,
Of course.
and the non-LMG is ELR.
So it's just the
Yep.
reaction onto the troops. It's a 3.
Jesus. It's the 1K. These guys. So they tied, so they're both gone.
And 1 die for the weapon.
And yep.
4.
It's a K4, so it's not right.
Malfunction.
And your other shoe stand.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay. 16. And 16. So we need a 5. And I'm using double L. So it goes to 6, but then drops to 4 because of that. And I'm buttoned up. So buttoned up. 16 is +2. Buttoned up. Weather is 2. Height. 1.
And then acquired.
I'm acquired for 1. 3. That's all I have. Do you have any? I'm missing.
Nope.
Alright.
Whether buttoned up, height, and nice one.
So it's improbable. Yeah, it's improbable. Until this shot. 2. 4 hit. 4 plus 3 is a miss, but it goes to 2, and that's that.
Now the snake eyes would be a snake.
But I don't get another shot.
Oh, that's right.
I think I'm shooting anything else. Okay, so see about shooting this guy. He's B. Not the right spot.
I can't remember. It was off the thing. It was actually sitting back here. So.
Yeah, it should probably be that guy there, because I wouldn't have fired through all that smoke, because it would go through all here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21 is a +3, and I'm buttoned up as a +1. Probably shouldn't be buttoned up, I guess. +2 for
Being awesome.
being awesome.
And that's 1 for acquisition.
And -1 for acquisition. And we are a 4 +1 -2, so it goes to a 3. Jesus Christ.
1 range shot, man.
Why even bother? And he fired already? Fired everything. Alright. They can't see shit. This guy Echo. He fired that one there. Give fire again. 1, 2. 2. So I need a 4. It's improbable.
You're at a night 2 there, right?
It's
I don't think you factored in your.
yeah, just like I have a 4, and then it's a short weapon, so it goes to 3 anyway. So it's just a 3, and then there's a night 2 on it, so I can get rid of that. So I still need, it's still improbable. Although, mortars. It's mortar. C. Yeah. I choose you. $17 is a +2. You are no train yet. That's 17, so you're in a basic 8. Short one. So it goes to 7 anyway. +2 for weather. So I need a 5 or less. Sounds about right. Yep. But I get to shoot again, so now I need a 6 or less. Nope, but I get to shoot again with a these fellows. Now let's get here. Let's keep this way. Okay, we'll put it right on there. This one here. We'll do that one. Or put the center one here. So I'm just going through one smoke. Yeah, just going through the one smoke. Okay. We're 16. So we're at 2. And +2 for smoke. That's all I got.
Yep. 3 less.
16s and 8 or 7. Okay, this fella here will choose you. So it's 1, 2, 14. So in range, 14 is a +2, and your crest status is +2. I have a -1 leader. Brings it to 1. So I have a
+3. Yep.
sounds right.
8.
And I get rate. So
7 with 8's 1 check. So we got 1 squad. He's a 6. He's good. Get rate.
fuck me. Okay, shoot again. Never mind.
They're invincible. I think you put 2 on there.
2 what?
2 first fire cannons.
Alright. Oh, never mind. You like doubled. Half. Or he's got no. Yeah, he's got no. Okay. Okay, so this shooter will shoot at his target. Or, yeah. That's right there. So it's +1. We said it doesn't have smoke in the way anymore.
That's right.
So it's 2 for your crest status, +1 for smoke, -2 acquired. And you are
So from this.
thick. And I am a short weapon. So a 6, I need a 5.
Or less.
5 or less. stays that way.
Yeah. Oh, there you guys. Oh, +3. 4, 5. 1, 4. Be a 7. Yeah. I wouldn't fire that. Yes, you could. Oh, do we have guys here? Okay, so nobody's crested there except for that guy. It'd be +1, 2, 1, 2, +2 for crest. That's 4. It's not possible. 7. So they'll fire at this here guy on the 2 table +2. 7 hex away. It'd be a +1 for miss.
Oh,
So +3.
+3 change.
Turn the deuce.
4, 7 on.
1 and 2 is a miss by 1.
Damn. This guy would be only 8. It's 3. This guy on them. Or on them. Be 6. +2. Okay, they'll fire on that central stack.
6 up to
6 up to
first things first, disperse smoke. So these ones here give off more smoke. We'll fire on the 4 table +4.
and 2 squads.
2 squads.
No assault fire with those squads.
Yeah. 4 up 4. Yeah. Fire a shot onto you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we said to skip those, right?
Yep.
So 15 is +2, +4 from moving. And seizure from his lights. Large target will be a +3. Base 8. It is a weapon, goes up to a 9. And fire. 1 turret +3. +5 for moving. 2 for mist is +7. And target size brings it down to a +6. From 9 is a 3 or less to get a hit. And that is delta. Try an APCR shot on you. So I need a 3 or less to hit. My depletion's a 4.
Okay.
No, so you don't have any APCR. That's delta. So again, 3 or less. I am acquired. Delta. Delta. Phase of the route.
Yeah.
That's it for my routes. You don't have to. Alright, so clearance attempt is done by unit going TI. Make a clearance die roll. You have to be less than or equal to 2 to get success. So modifiers. We have 1 squad in this one. So there's no modifiers to him. See die roll modifier. 55, 5. Oh, that's only the flame, obviously. So I need to make it 2 or less to clear the mines in that hex.
What? On 2 dice?
On 2 dice.
Yeah.
So they get a labor status.
Here.
Oh, those are prisoners. Dummy.
They're in some minefields.
Try my damnedest. Alright, so they failed. So they get a labor. Next up, we have a sapper squad, so they are a half squad is -1, and a leadership of -1, so 4 or less.
An extra squad.
Oh, and a half squad as well, so it's a -3 to the target.
What about your full squad though?
You don't count that one. It's only above that. So -1 for sapper, -1 for the second half squad, and then leadership, so -3. Ooh, close. It's a 3. Not good enough.
Fucking. Just pretend you're rolling rally.
Yeah. Next up, we have a squad. We have another squad, -1, or -2, I should say. Sapper is a -2 as well, so it's a -4. The leader is -5. Yes. Yeah.
Does it just put a trail break through it? Or
So they're gone to clear the mines from that one.
It's gonna take the trail break in too. Do they get a labor count?
Oh, they won't need it.
Oh, they don't need it.
They've done their duty. Actually, that'll come off at the end of the turn too, so I'll take them off now. All right, on the road, we've got a squad and a half sapper squad, so that's a total of -1, -2. I need a 4 or less. Damn, son. And this one here, we have a squad and a sapper squad, so it should be the same rules, -1, and then a -1 for being a sapper. 4 or less. Nope. So a little bit of labor. And over here, we've got 2 squads, so -2. No.
You brought one in.
Alrighty. And that should be that.